Good morning. This is Sean Sandridge out here enjoying a sunny day here in Northwest Indiana. Happy Vlogmas, the day after Christmas. It is the 26th. Hit that like button, subscribe, and tell a friend about me. So I hope you guys are enjoying the day so far. Many of us have gone back to work. I'm not really working, but I'm going to the office. It's payroll, so I gotta make sure that folks get paid. So I'm going in. My employee is off. She took vacation, so it's kind of a down day. I'm gonna go work out. We're doing a day after Christmas, work them cocktails and cookies off, and so I'm gonna go work out and shower and then go back to work and see what needs to get cleared up. So yeah, so there's not much going on. I was on live yesterday. Thank you so much for those who participated. I did do a second live and it's gone. So I must have not saved it or something because it did not show up. It didn't process and show up. So I don't know what happened. That's okay though, because the first one that I did was really, really great. I mean, that we talked about goal setting and all that. And I was on Tiffany M's channel today. She did a Christmas live too. And we pretty much talked about the same things. However, you know, I like what she said, and I always believe that. I mean, the only reason why I was talking about it is because I know that people will do things for the new year, clean slate and all that good stuff, get your mind right and all that, new year, new me, all that stuff. But, and so that's why I talked about it. But, I mean, truth be told, seriously, here's a good example. Today is the day after Christmas, and you know that you ain't been doing right from Thanksgiving to Christmas, right? And you're like, you know what, I really need to do a better job controlling my eating and get my weight together and all that. Who says you got to start on the 1st? I mean, I know a lot of people will start on the 1st because they're going to do it up on New Year's Eve. But who says you can't start preparing now? Okay, the big meals are over, right? So why not start getting your mind right, getting that food list together, deciding on a plan, setting those big goals. You know, I want to lose 25 pounds by Memorial Day, let's say. Okay, that's the big one. So then we talk about hitting those start setting those micro goals. How are you going to do those things? And then give yourself a deadline on those things. You know, give yourself a 5-pound, 10-pound deadline. I'm going to, you know, I want to hit my halfway mark by, you know, March. How are you going to do that? How are you going to be consistent? And then when you celebrate, what are the ways you're going to celebrate? Now, I will tell you this. It can be a slippery slope. So I can tell you this. I would always suggest for people when they're trying to lose weight, when they do their celebrations, do a non-food celebration. Because a lot of times people still don't have the mental part together. And mentally, they will say, oh, well, having a slice of pizza or 2 slices of pizza wasn't so bad. I can do that. And then they're back to, you know, they haven't really grasped all the mentality of having consistency. So I always tell people, celebrate when you're losing weight in the beginning, especially if you haven't hit your halfway mark. Celebrate with non-food rewards. And that can be real easy, you know, if you're a lady, you know, buy a new blouse, or, you know, reward yourself with a new color nail polish, or get a pedicure, or, you know, get a massage, a non-food reward. You know, if you've dropped enough weight, get the pair of jeans, Decide to have a set of goals. Buy your goal jeans or your goal outfit. Things like that. Non-food rewards, because it can be a slippery slope for a lot of people. But Tiffany M, she made some really good points, and I do believe, why wait? Why wait? Don't wait. Just get started. And I think that's very good advice, and I believe in that. Maybe you don't want to start on the first because you're thinking, I'm gonna set myself up for failure just because. Well, that's okay. Just start when you feel. Anytime you get a prompting that I should start something, that's when you should start. You shouldn't have to wait. Don't wait till Monday to start getting your eating together. Start with the next meal and start with baby steps. If you always eating fried chicken and you don't know nothing about any steamed broccoli and healthy ways to season your food, you are not going to do that overnight. Most of us are not. So start with your next meal. Decide to put in have a glass of water when you eat your meal, and have a nice helping, have more vegetables than meat. Even if it's still fried chicken. Decide that I'm not going to do French fries. I'm going to have a salad with every meal, no matter what. Things like that. Set it up for success. I always tell people your micro goals are supposed to be small enough that you can master, that will set you up for success, because you need that positive reinforcement. Oh my God. I know what everybody was doing yesterday on Christmas, because I was doing it, and I posted on it, and I was reading people's posts. Am I late to a movement? Because I finally saw Bird Box with Sandra Bullock, who I will say did a fine job as an actor. She did a completely different. She was an executive producer of that series on Netflix. Put it in the comments. Tell me what you thought about the Netflix series Bird Box. I wrote on my Facebook post, this is M. Night Shyamalan scary. And M. Night Shyamalan, I don't remember the name of the movie. I'm going to have to Google it. But M. Night Shyamalan did a movie just like that. And it was the same premise, where it happened in Europe. And, people noticed it in Europe, and it was happening. And here it is. On the M. Night Shyamalan movie, it starts out, the beginning of the movie, the first 30 seconds of the movie, you see guys at a construction site, and the guy just jumps off, plunges to his death. That's how the movie starts. That's why I said it's M. Night Shyamalan scary. But it left me with more questions than anything else. I had questions like, and I don't know if anybody's watched it, so I really don't even want to talk about it, because I feel like if I say something, I'm going to do a spoiler. But if you have not watched it, go on Netflix, and it's called Bird Box. And I'm a big proponent. People make fun of me, but I'm like, listen, if the zombie apocalypse comes, this is what you need to watch. You need to watch the animals. You need to watch where the dogs go. And more importantly, you need to know where the birds go. Because animals instinctively, out of fear, will run away. We're the only animals that run into danger. Every other species run away. If you see the cows run away and the horses are running, you go in the directions where you see those. If you see a flock of birds going a direction, that's where you need to go, because they are running away from danger. So wow, that was a really good show to watch. So I know a lot of people were watching it last night, and it was M. Night Shyamalan scary. And when I mean like M. Night Shyamalan, he writes a lot of stuff that you like, that could really happen. I could see that happening. I don't know if it was bio warfare, if it was spiritual warfare? Like, those are my questions. Was it bio warfare or was it spiritual warfare? Because I need to know. And I saw from the credits that it's based on a book. I don't know if it's on audiobook. I think I might want to listen to it, because I need to know. Like, it wasn't explained to me what was going on, bio or spiritual. So put in the comments about that. Happy Vlogmas. I'm at work. I'm gonna go work out and get the rest of my day going. So take care of yourself and each other. Happy day after Christmas. And listen, for those of you who like to catch on these day after Christmas sales, don't buy something that's not necessary. Because see, we're going to do things differently going into 2019, right? When it comes to finances. So Miss D Ramsey, I don't know if you check my channel. Anyone of you guys who are subscribed to D Ramsey, please tell her that I would like for her to start doing a series or something about little tips that people can get their mind right and their wallets right, their finances right going into the new year. I would love for us as a movement, if we're going to do some things, if folks can start mess and get in the mess and watch the mess, then in between all the mess, we need to sprinkle some good knowledge, some bits of knowledge. So Miss D Ramsey, I'm looking forward to the new year, because I know you probably got some really good stuff about finances, and I look forward to it, especially young people and young people who are off to college. Yes. So take care of yourself and each other. Talk to you tomorrow for Vlogmas. Bye.